CPI. CPI. Interesting trade that I had on CPI. Very interesting. I had buys on CPI today. So yeah, I'm very happy about the turnout of the trade. So just to break it down for you, on the H4 time frame, I had a change of character. Excuse me. I had a change of character, and then the market came back down to this level, creating liquidity. Market didn't come back to take out that liquidity, but there was liquidity all the way above here, liquidity all the way here, right? So the market well is bound to go clear out that liquidity before it can continue going down, if it is going down, right? Yeah, so that's what they use on the H4 time frame. That's what I saw. And then let me just come closer to home. So I had that the market came back down here, broke structure to the upside, creating a breakup structure, coming back down to the order block, while it's creating liquidity within that zone, coming back to this order block over here. Let me just mark it out for you so you can see it. Coming back to that order block over there, right? And then, so when the market broke structure over there, created liquidity right over there. Then from there came up, hit that high, and then came and mitigated the order block. Then went up. And the next thing is then the market has to retrace a little bit because these are rapid moves. So the market has to retrace and go back up. So what I did was I came here in this area over here, and I saw that the market was busy coming down, up, and this was an area of consolidation, right? And then from there, I saw liquidity above that area here. I saw liquidity over here. I saw this liquidity, and that liquidity. So I assumed that the market is going to go up. And I was looking at the trend already that the market was already forming. In this case, of which it was an uptrend, as you can see, it was creating higher highs. So definitely the next thing is the market would still continue going all the way high, right? That's what I had assumed. That's what I thought would happen. And exactly that's what happened. Then I scaled it down to the H1 time frame, although I started with it on the D1 time frame. And in the H1 time frame, I was looking at, let me just turn something on so you can be able to see how it all um, happened. The session breaks. So on the H1 time frame, this is what I was looking at. I was looking at last week's high. So it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday today. So last week's high was over here, which was an area of liquidity. So let me just mark that, which is an area of liquidity right over here, right? So and then the market retraced back to this order block or demand zone. It didn't get exactly to that zone, but nevertheless, it created this low, came uh came back, went up, created a change of character, came back, hit that low, and didn't close below that low, and this created an area of support. This was an area of support. So this was an area of support, and the market didn't close below this low over here. It kept on closing higher than that low. So I assumed, well, the market is likely to go all the way up. Then I also looked at the numbers in terms of CPI was concerned. The forecast was really low on the dollar, so high chances the CPY was really gonna buy going with the trend. And in the morning when I woke up, I actually filled in a position right over here on EU, based on. Let me just switch that on. Let me scale it down as well to M15 blood time frame. So on the M15 time frame, I placed positions right over there. It was right here after this engulfing candle. So when I saw that the market had broke structure to the upside in terms of here, when I saw that the market was breaking structure to the upside here, remember what happens on a bigger time frame also happens on a smaller time frame. So even if I were to get it here or get it somewhere here, still fine over here. So I saw a change of character, and I saw this as a bullish flag right over here as it was going down. So this was more like a correction kind of after the market had done all that. So yeah. That's what transpired, and I saw this bearish flag with 1, 2, 3 hits to the low. Then I saw a break, and I knew that definitely after that there was a change of character. I saw a change of character. Then I marked my levels, and what one has to do, especially, here's a tip again. So this was the Tokyo session, right? Then this was the London session that opened. It was a London session, and this was the Tokyo session. So what one has to do is, after you see a break or structure to the upside or a change of character or whatever, after you see that happening, so you come to your Fibonacci retracement, and then you mark it out, and then you get your trades from either the 78.6 mark or the 81.61.8 mark or the 50% mark, right? With your stop loss below your low. Your lows right over there. Excuse me, with your stop loss below the lows over there, and then from there you can be able to get a trade to the upside, right? So let me just put it straight so it can be, yeah, there we go. So then we have that, but you can't enter using this candle. You can, but it's a bit risky. Yeah, you would rather wait for something, a strong momentum candle, to show that there's a shift in the market. Then from there you can be able to enter from that area over there. You still have a certain pip stop loss, or you can even reduce your stop loss to below that area, but it's always wise to take it below the low of the day. So there you have your 11 pip stop loss, and your take profit, you always try to make sure it's usually above the previous high. This case, which is this high, I took out some profits right in this high. Now, since I knew that there was CPI coming and that the positions would actually go up, I decided to place my take profit above that high, which is right over there. Though I placed it here, sorry. I placed it above, which is a 1:5 risk reward ratio, 1:4.9. It's almost as good as 5. Yeah, but the market still went up about, that's 1:12. Still went up 135 pips all the way up to that area. So yeah, that's how I took CPI, and yeah, that's how you can also make money from trading these markets. Ciao, have a blessed day.